everyone, it's me Josie again, and I'm here to do another eyeshadow tutorial for you. Today we're going to be looking at Revolution Salvation palette, the Unicorns Unite palette. So inside you get a mirror, again can travel anywhere. You got a plastic sheet with names on it, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm sure you probably know by now, or will know, because I moan about them because they're just a pain in the ear. Anyways, so we've got all these lovely colors here. Some nice green shades here, dark green. Again, can't see them because of my green screen that I've got. So we're going to be trying to do another look today, I think. We're going to look at maybe doing some orange and cream, or maybe some purple. Well, let's see how it goes. We do a nice smoky look as well with the black and silver, so I might do that too. Who knows what I decide to do in the end. Alright, so also just a couple of things. As you can tell, I've primed my eyes already, and I've used the Technique eye canvas in the shade Light, and that's just been sitting on my eyes for a little bit, just setting. So I don't need to put powder over top. A lot of people say, oh, you know, put some powder over top, but I don't. I just let it set, and you can just go ahead and not apply your eyeshadow without any issues at all. Okay, so another couple of things, like I said, I'm using my Jessup brushes today, and mainly maybe some Morphe brushes, who knows, I'm not sure, but just to let you know what I've got for brushes. I also have some Lamora brushes, which are nice, so I could be using a combination of them. But I will yell out the brush name, so if you have those brushes, you'll be able to know which one I'm using. If you don't have these brushes, do not worry. It's not a requirement for my videos. Just use whatever you have and whatever you feel comfortable using, and I'm sure it'll turn out fine. And so another thing, please guys, it is so very important, not for me, but not for just me, but for you too, and that is to click the subscribe button and ring the bell, and that just allows you to have access to my videos as they come out. You'll be able to see, they'll pop up on the screen saying that there's a new video, so you can kind of keep up with what's going on in my eyeshadow journey. You know, I've got loads of eyeshadow palettes behind this green screen in my cupboard back there, and I plan on going through all of them and do loads of different looks. Maybe even you guys can request some different looks if you'd like. I'm more than happy to do that as well, just for a bit of fun. Yeah, so. And the other thing I'm going to do now is I'm just going to magnify my eyes so you can see a little bit better. You can go see what's happening with my peepers. And I love calling them my peepers because it's just cool, I think, anyways. So, let's get going, shall we? So I'm going to be using my detailed shader brush by Jessup here. It's just a small little fluffy type of brush. And I'm going to be going into the shade Fortune, which is a purple, and I'm just going to hit that on my outer corner and this side as well. It's a purple look, I guess we're going for today. See how we get on. Okay, so I want to make a little V here, so I'm just going to go across, and I'm just dragging it and blending it a little bit. On this side too. It doesn't seem very pigmented, this shade. It could be because it's a shimmer shade and I need to use my sponge applicator. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it, Josie? Right, so if I go quiet, I'm just trying to concentrate, maybe fix up what I'm doing wrong here. Oh dear. Well, you know, we all make mistakes, so we gotta learn from them at some point. I just gotta clean that brush. And I'm gonna hit up with my sponge, and I'm gonna go into that shade Fortune again. And I'll try and see if I can't bling that out a bit. Yeah, it's a little better. If you don't have a sponge, you can use your finger, just wipe it in the palette, and then rub it on your eyelid, not your eye, your eyelid, and it should look just as nice. I'm quite happy with that. Looks good. Clean that sponge, and I'm going to go into the shade Believe, which is another purple, a little more intense. And I'm just going to pop that on top. You're probably thinking, why should I put that other color on? Why didn't you put this darker one on first? Just so I had like a base to work with. Yeah. Reason for my silly things that I do. They all mean something, guys. Okay, so happy with that now. Let's clean that sponge, and I'm gonna go into my soft crease, And I'm just gonna soften that up a bit. I love this brush. It just makes everything so blurry but beautiful. So as you can see, I'm kind of dragging it up a little bit into the crease. I'm not going that far though. Clean that brush. And go in with my smoky shader brush. And we're gonna use the shade called Spiritual. And I'm just gonna pop that on beside it, just to the top of the eye here. Yeah, so not much going on today. I think my hubby's got a sore mouth. There's something going on with one of his teeth, so I'm thinking he's probably going to be at the dentist this morning sometime. I hope. They'll see him quickly. He's got enough problem with pain, doing everything else at the moment. And he's also going for his injection in his knee today as well. So yeah, he's going to be super busy. And I got grocery delivery day today, so it'll be fun putting everything away. Thinking what we're gonna have to eat for tea tonight. We're pretty good with that, you know, like with the Weight Watchers and that we use the recipes that we're given and plan our meals around them, that sort of thing. Recently though, I've fallen right off the wagon and I don't know why. I'm a bit depressed possibly, maybe, I don't know. My weight's going up again, so I'm not very happy about that. Okay, clean that brush. And I'm going into my smoky, sorry, not that one. My soft crease brush again. And I'm just blending that in. It's difficult, you can't really see, I'm looking at it, you can't see too much difference between the two colors, but there is a difference there. As you can see, I'm kind of popping it just a little bit above that crease. And that's because I have slightly hooded eyes. They droop down and they cover up and it hides the crease color. So by doing that, I'm creating a false crease, and that seems to work for me. Okay, and I say okay a lot, guys. I'm really sorry, but it's something I do when I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. It pops out and I can't shut myself up. Clean that brush. And I'm going to go into my detailed shader brush again, and I'm going to go into the shade Special and start popping that color on there. Just kind of dragging it towards the center. And the other eye is a slightly pinkier type of shade, slightly pinky. And some more of that Special. And then I'm going to go into the shade Unicorn, which is a shimmer shade. It's a pink. Well, I'm just dragging that in, and the other side into that Unicorn. I'm just dragging it more towards the center. I'm just building up the color, guys. Probably going, why is she using, wasn't she happy with the purple before and just left the purple, and now she's putting pink on? I don't know, I've planned to have it all along. I'm building up the color the way that, I'm happy with. I've got the purple as a base, and I can put the pink on top. 3 pigeons around here. All you hear is them going cuckoo, coo, cuckoo, coo. That'd be crazy. I could just shut the window, but then it'd be really warm. It is so warm here at the moment. Unbelievably warm. I haven't worn shorts in a long time, but the last couple of days it's like, no, I need to wear some shorts because it's just too hot. I'm just gonna clean that brush. And I'm gonna go back into my sponge. And go back into that Unicorn, that sponge, and that's a lot better. And some more, and more. Keep going till you're happy. And the other side for me. So I keep saying this, I know, and you must be tired of hearing it, but I can't wait for my course now. So close. Only a few $100 left to go. I said dollars then, I don't know why. That's weird. I guess this is my Canadian thing kind of creeping up on me. Oh yeah, you don't know, do you? Because I've never told you guys, but I'm from Canada. I came over to the UK when I met my hubby-to-be at the time. And then, yeah, decided to get married and here I am. It's been an adventure, I'm telling you. Sometimes it's been really difficult, with all the red tape to get me over here and that. And then my health has not been too good. So yeah, lots of things that we've been going through really since I come over. I've been over here now since 2002. 2004 permanently. First trip was in 2002. So it's almost, oh God, let's try and figure out the years. So crazy. Right, so let's clean that sponge, and I'm just gonna hit off in the corner with I'm gonna use this Grace. It's kind of like an orangey thingy look. I just thought it'd be nice to put a different color in that inner corner. It's like a little, nice little bling there. Okay, clean that brush, sponge. And now when you're going back into that detailed shader, I'm going to have to try and start remembering some of these guys. Okay, so I want to darken the crease a bit, so I'm going to use some color of Creature, which is a black, shimmer black shade. And I'm just going to gently pop some on my crease and the other side too. I just clean that brush now, and I'm going to go in with my soft crease brush again, and I'm just going to blend that in the crease. That's a lot better. Darken that up a nice little bit there. Quite nice. Very pretty, guys. On that soft crease brush again, I'm going to go into that dark purple Fortune and that soft crease brush in there. And I'm just going to go in that crease with it. Into Fortune again. Okay, clean that brush. And then back into Unicorn. I'm okay, but I'm not excited about these colors. It's pink and purples. I would have loved to do the dark greens, but the green screen just won't show it, so I look like I've got big holes where my eyes should be. Okay, let's clean that brush. And I'm going to use this cream shader brush, but I'm not using the cream. I'm going to use that Unicorn shade. And I'm just going to pop some more on. And some more. I know I was meant to do a comparison today of primers that I use between the P. Louise and the Technique canvas, but I didn't feel like it yet. Actually, it's not what really was what happened. It's because I rushed too much into what I'm doing, and I kind of forgot what I had to do, what I wanted to do, and I have to write it down now because my memory is so bad. Bad memory. It's just short term. That's the problem. Long term, I'm not too bad. I remember lots of things that happened when I was a kid and that sort of thing, but it's like what I did an hour ago. You know, what I did a couple hours ago. I just can't really struggle to remember. It might be age, who knows. Pretty. And so what do you guys think of the palette? Let me know. Put it in the comment box below. If you like it, would you buy it again? What's your thoughts? I'll tell you mine when I'm finished putting my makeup on. It's usually always the way that I do it. Okay. What are we up to here? Trying to get this pink on is what we're trying to get up. So I'll go back into that Unicorn with my sponge. Alright, clean that brush. Sponge, sorry. And I go into my wing liner brush. I'm not going to use it for my wing, but I'm going to use it to put the color on my lower lid. So I'm going to use that Fortune. And just pop that Fortune on my lower lid. And just go a little bit, don't go all the way across. Just darkening it up, guys. Right, now go into that Unicorn, and we're just gonna smudge it right across. Yeah, some more of that Unicorn, some more of that Unicorn. Okay, clean that brush. And so I'm gonna go back into this detailed shader, and I'm gonna go into that, sorry, which shade was I going to? That dark purple, which is Fortune, and just intensifying it a bit there, and this side. Okay, I'll lose my voice then. I'm just using my pencil brush, and I'm going to go into that dark purple of Fortune again, and just going to darken that right up. Hopefully you'll see the pink better on my video, because at this moment I'm not seeing it very well. A little bit better. Let's put some more on. Darken that up, that crease, and put a little bit more of that Creature on, which is that black. I'm using the pencil brush as well, and I'm just going right into that crease, trying to make that color pop. A little more of that Creature, quite dark now. Okay, clean that brush, and I'm gonna go into my soft blender again with soft crease brush. I'm just gonna blend that crease in. I know you probably can't hear it, but next door's dog is going off. No, not next door's, the neighbor's. So I'm just increasing that shape that I've created, just to give my eyes a little bit more look that they're open. Okay, clean that brush, and then go in with my wing. No, not one of that one. Picked the wrong one. My detailed shader again, and I'm going to go into that dark purple Fortune, and I'm just gonna line above the crease. And some more. Okay, that's looking really good. I'm gonna hit it with that pink. I'm gonna try using my all over shader here in that unicorn, and I'm just gonna pop that on top. I'm not sure if it's made a difference or not. Keep going, and some more, and some more of that unicorn. I think that's made a bit of a difference. Not massive though. Should be pink, and it's not really looking too much pink on the camera. I'm just thinking it's got to be the color for some reason, because it's not my camera. My camera's bang along with the color. I just double checked it too to make sure, and it's fine. So it's just got to be the shade that I'm using is just maybe too light. Maybe we kind of know where this is going with this palette, aren't we? I'm gonna go into special. Let's try this color here. Special. No, not doing that either. Oh, maybe a little bit. It looks more purple than it does pink. Sometimes pigments lie, you know. You look at them and they tell you one story, and then you look at another story and it's totally different. They lie to you and make you believe that that's the color they are. But when you apply them, that's it. Doesn't fit. It's work. You're like, what the? Why is that not showing up as pink? It doesn't suit. It doesn't do what it says on the tin. It doesn't do it. All right, so that's kind of it. I think for me, for my eyes. Just gonna clean that brush now, and I use my smudger brush. And I'm just gonna hit that special, and I'm just gonna line the lower lid here. Okay, right, so I'm gonna go away now and put the rest of my makeup on, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about this palette. See you in a few minutes. My makeup on, and I'm okay with this look. I'm not happy with certain elements that haven't kind of panned out for me, like using those pinky shades on my lids, and have just not really popped out very much. It just look like a dark purple as well as the dark purple that's already on there. So yeah, I'm very disappointed with this palette. I won't be purchasing it again, unfortunately. I'm hoping you've had better luck with your look than I have, if you've been following along and putting your makeup on. Yeah, so £5 it was, and I think it's £5 I'm going to put in the bin, because I won't wear it again. I'm not going to take the time that I need to try and get a shade to look the way it should look. Like what's in the pan, it should come out that color. It shouldn't come out, you know, like a dark purple, and it's just doesn't sit right. So yeah, I'm not happy with this. Sorry Revolution, thumbs down for me, and you know, try again soon. Yeah, so if you need comments, questions, or suggestions, please use the comment box below the video, and could have a little chit chat about something, or if you've got a question, I'll be more than happy to answer questions for you. I check my messages every day, so you will get a response from me fairly quickly. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me, guys. There's only a couple of little things left that I'd like you to do, and they're so important. Is the one that you need to move the mouse over to the subscribe button, click the subscribe button, and ring the bell, and you get notification of when my next video comes out. I do videos usually one every 2 weeks, one every week. It all depends on what I've got going on, you know, in real life. So yeah, it just depends. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. Feel free to, like I said, leave a comment if you need to. I'm hoping that you are okay with the review that I've done today. And that's it for me. So I'm going to see you guys all in the next video, yeah? Alright, bye for now.